Behind this key, I have a 2022 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon Unlimited 4xe edition. This is sitting in a bright white exterior with a black leather interior. This is a hybrid electric plug-in vehicle with approximately 50 kilometers of full electric range and a combined electric and gas 4.8 liters per 100 kilometer fuel economy. Using just the sole gas engine, you're averaging around 11.7 liters per 100 kilometers. The amount of attention that Jeep put into their 4xe is the blue strips here to show their electric part. Jeep's going with the blue electric scheme compared to the normal green. And the little detail of the Jeep on the wheels on this beast. Over here you have your plug-in spot where you plug in your electric charger to charge the car. With a 240 volt outlet, this car charges to a full charge to get maximum range in 2.5 hours. Getting inside the vehicle, we have removable doors for the summer Jeep to maintain the classic Jeep look in the summers, especially with a removable roof as well. 4x4, and this is powered by a 2-liter inline 4 engine along with the electric motor. The transmission of this is a 8-speed automatic torque flight transmission. And right now, as you can see, it's ready. So this is right now using the electric motor. It is on, but using the electric motor. Putting to drive. We know that's in drive. We gotta go off the gas, and now it's back into the gas, using the gas engine because of the lack of charge, because it just came in a few days ago. Some features of this: has a backup camera with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. 8.4-inch Uconnect navigation system. Some features to play around with: your 4 high, 4 low, and your 2-wheel drive modes, your differential locks. There's a 12-volt DC outlet here, and for your media, there's a USB-C, USB-A, and an aux input. Now, because the doors can come off, there's no window outlet on most Jeeps, so the window switches are in the middle dash here. Lots of storage room. We have the cup holders, another USB port in the glove box. That's a deep glove box, can hold many things in. The speakers are on the roof pillars because, as I said, if you remove the doors, you can still listen to your sound system. More storage space right here. Playing with this, we have the standard Jeep controls, the standard Uconnect. Let's turn the engine back on. Okay, so standard Uconnect, those are settings, your Sirius XM, your audio settings, your climate controls. If you turn climate controls on, we have access to that through the screen and through the physical buttons right here. We don't need that right now. The more controls, there's the mirror dimmer controlled by the Uconnect, the backup camera that you can click into, standard Uconnect things. More apps, again, as I said, there's Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. A special thing with Jeep is they have off-road pages, so specific things for Jeep only, based off if you go off-roading, you want to know your pitch and roll, your depth of the vehicle. So let's just go through with it. So funny thing here, may be lost but never stuck, outlining Jeep's power and off-roading capabilities. So this shows your drivetrain, your steering angle, things like that. If you want to put accessory gauges, people put the normal ones. There's a digital one provided by Jeep. And your pitch and roll, as I was talking about. Exiting out of that, you have more things over here to play with. Climate is on by accident. Let's go back to apps. So as we're back here, playing with more pages, you have more controls here, your hybrid electric controls. So it's showing the battery usage right now in hybrid mode. And how much, so this is showing, outlining if you're using more engine, more battery. And right now, because we are sitting, we are in idle, we are using currently just the battery. Driving history, as should be nothing. Charging schedule, so this was like if you want to like slow charge or fast charge. So let's say you don't have a 240 volt plug, it shows that's 17.5 hours to charge it just with the regular household plug. So I would recommend, if you do get the electric vehicle 4xe in particular, to go with the 240 outlet. You could talk to Team Chrysler about more information regarding charging. There's e-save, the more battery saving modes. Exit out of that. So that's your Uconnect, your navigation. So there's more things here. So there we go. Now we're back into the engine mode. You can hear it. It does. The thing I like about Jeep is that it maintains the bulky, like, rugged look with still providing comfort. So some more outlook here. The back seats, although right now the seats, this seat has not been adjusted, so it is further back. The legroom doesn't seem too much, but on the other side, currently they were set to my settings, and I'm approximately 5'10", and there seems to be ample amounts of legroom for me to sit in the back. So sitting back in here, we have your window controls here for the doors for the back, 2 USB outlets right here. Sorry, 4, 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A's to enable for the rear passengers to charge their phones, and a 150 watt household outlet as well. So as I was saying, the seat in front of me, the driver's seat, is set to my height, which is 5'10", where I would be comfortable sitting at. So I still have ample amounts of headroom, lots of leg space, which would make me, I'd feel like I have a pretty comfortable ride sitting here. Speaker right there, grip bars, handlebars right there, so if we do go off-roading, the rear passengers are still secure. Honestly, my favorite thing about this Jeep is that it has removable doors. So although it is a premium feature that not all Jeeps have, I love that I can keep the ruggedness of a Jeep to go off-roading with, while saving my costs on fuel efficiency in case I'm in the city. Once again, I would like to thank Team Chrysler for providing this vehicle for the video today. The tailgate opens like this, your spare tire is back there. To open this part up too, you just lift it up and you're able to access your full trunk. And this does extend all the way out in order to access your full trunk. So again, if you do remove the doors, you can remove these things too. There's a special Torx wrench that's included if you purchase this vehicle that enables you to take the rest of the body part out to just have the main skeleton of the Jeep. There's ample enough of storage space in the back to carry a few luggage pieces, or your camping gear if you do go off-roading. To close the trunk, just bring this down and then shut this down like that, and we're closed. So again, as I was saying, Jeep is going with the blue look for their electric, so that includes blue tow hooks. Again, more attention to detail with a little Jeep on the wheels. That's the Jeep. We do have LED lights as standard over here. We have daytime running lights as well. Now, one thing I noticed, I just want to thank Team Chrysler for providing the 2022 Jeep Wrangler 4xe that was reviewed today. If you want to get in touch with them, I've put the information in the description below. Thank you, Team Chrysler. To change between the hybrid, electric, or full gas, there's also controls here, this is to use the maximum regenerative braking to recharge your battery while you're driving using brake energy. But you do also have buttons on the side here that enable you to go either the hybrid, full electric, or e-save. Although right now electric mode is unavailable because it does not have enough charge. But again, let's say you have a 240 volt outlet at your work, for example, you can commute back and forth to work without using any gas, and we have e-save mode, which it currently is in. But we'll go back to hybrid as it was. So hybrid mode automatically adapts for the most efficient driving, so it lets you know what each mode does as well. Your light controls, your light switches. You have an integrated garage door controller on the window visor here. Your Chrysler assist systems. So now, let's test out the speakers. So if you go to Sirius XM, So it does sound really nice for the Jeep. So although winter, summer, all your off-road uses, you will have a good sound system. This Jeep Wrangler 4XT, along with many other vehicles, can be found here at Team Chrysler in Mississauga. Information will be located in the description below.